Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to your next major relationship tarot reading. This will be a general reading, having a look to see who is coming in for a relationship, okay, who is going to present you with an offer for a relationship. What can we learn about this person? This will be a general reading. There will be an extended version where I will be exploring the relationship in a little bit more depth to have a look and see what more we can learn of this connection, what can potentially come of it for you Pisces. Is it for the short term? Is it for the long term? Anything else that's crucial to the flourishing of your connection. Otherwise, this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look and see who is coming in around you for a relationship. Okay, you've got the Priestess of Illumination. I love this because I feel like you have someone who's really going to shine bright around you, Pisces. They're going to have an aura, they're going to have charm, they're going to have a certain energy about them that you will very much be drawn to. The Priestess of Illumination is really someone who's going to shine. It's someone who is a high achiever. They excel at a lot. They're seen by a lot of people, so they might be very happy, they might be very chirpy, they could have a very upbeat or outgoing persona to them, they could be very vibrant, but they're all about learning and inspiration, and I feel like they're coming into your life to teach or illuminate certain things about you and your life, and obviously life direction as well. So we see this beautiful rainbow here, so I feel like this is someone who has experienced a lot in their life, from the darker colors to the light. I feel like this is someone who has been through quite a fair bit, but I think it might be more to do with relationships. So in relationships or love, I feel like they've ventured to the ends of the earth, really, and I feel like this is someone very dependable because I feel like they'll want to do that with you. But this is someone very bright. This is someone who's an intellectual. This is someone who's constantly seeking answers or seeking knowledge or wisdom. Okay, so quite an intelligent person coming in, possibly quite deep and philosophical. The two of you will find common ground and get on with each other very well. Let's have a look and see what else we can learn about this person. Pisces. Okay, lots of fire energy coming through so far. So King of Wands in particular, you have the sign of Aries coming up around this person. So someone very strong-willed, strong-headed, someone with a lot of energy coming up around them. But look, let's start with the King of Wands, because in this particular deck, in the imagery, you can see a lion. So it could be someone who's quite a dominant energy, whether male or female. The King of Wands is very active. This is a very assertive person. They know what they want. They know how far they'll go to get it. They know their limits, so they know themselves very well. I feel like you've got someone very confident, or even someone overconfident, okay, in their personality. Also someone who's confident. I feel like because they might have been through a lot in love, they know what they'll handle and they know what they won't handle. And as a result, I feel like this is someone who's coming across very confident, okay, very assertive. They're going to take a lot of initiative when they're pursuing you, Pisces. So I don't think it's going to be you that's chasing them. I actually think it's opposite, and I think it's them that's going to be chasing you, okay? This person could be very athletic or very active. I feel like they might do something to help expend their energy in some way. It could be sports, it could be yoga, it could be creative arts. There's some sort of outlet they have around them, Pisces, that they resort to help expend some of that energy and help channel some of that energy as well. But they are a bit of a go-getter here. I feel like they're highly ambitious. They might have several tasks, several businesses, several jobs, several things going on at their life at the one time, because they like to be kept very busy. They also could be moving or move around a lot. Okay, the King of Wands is movement, it's lust, it's passion. You might fall into a very deep infatuation with this person. Vice versa, they might fall into a very deep infatuation with you, and then your connection from there will grow. They could be a little bit unsettled in terms of living situations as well. So Maybe they travel fairly often. Maybe they're in between locations. This might come up for some of you around this person as well. Now the Emperor is here, and that is a very confronting and dominant energy, okay? The Emperor is absolutely relentless. So you'll know when this person wants you because they won't see or hear anything else. You'll be their target and they'll have their full focus on you. So I like this because I think they're going to divert a lot of their attention on you, and you'll know, it'll be your validation, Pisces, that this person is genuinely interested, genuinely wants to pursue things with you, and wants to do that with you together. So that's very, very nice to see with the Emperor here. But also stubbornness and a very emasculating energy about them. They could also be, because divine masculine energy is more logical rather than emotional, rather than intuitive, it's more practical. I do feel like this person could be a bit of a skeptic in some ways about some things. They could also be not as open-minded as maybe you are. Maybe this is why you're opening up, opening up their judgments, opening up their eyes, changing their perspective. Maybe this is why you're coming in and this is how you'll complement their life. But I definitely feel for a lot of you watching, for a lot of females watching, this is your Emperor who's coming through. So this is not someone you're going to forget. It's someone who's definitely going to leave their mark on you in a very, very, very powerful way, as the Emperor does. This person could also be a bit, I feel like they might be a bit of a father figure or top dog, maybe in their line of work, maybe in their family, maybe amongst their social circle of friends. They have a lot of assertiveness, and I feel like people come to them for advice or for guidance or for solace. So they are a sought after person in their personal life, or maybe in their professional life as well. But it is Aries energy. They are competitive. They can be impulsive. They can be hot-headed. But I love the energy around them. It's quite a motivated, fired-up energy as well. The Judgment card is also here, so they could be a very, very good judge of character. They might do some sort of judging work in their career. They could be a critic. They could be a writer. They could judge people, they could appraise houses, it can be in any industry, but they might be in a judgment role or analytical role in what they do. Judgment can also speak of karma. Okay, so this is someone who could believe in karma or is only becoming more enlightened and elevated the time you connect. They could be trying to reach their higher self here. So I feel like it's a stark contrast from the Emperor to the Judgment card. So maybe you're going to actually make them more spiritual, Pisces. You're going to have that effect, whether it's conscious or subconscious, you're going to have that effect on them, Pisces. And it's going to loosen them up a little bit. But I feel like for the most part, they could be quite optimistic. They could embrace judgment. They're all about evolving. They're all about learning. They're all about reaching a higher level in their life, in their spiritual life, in their career. So they thrive on feedback. They might take criticism actually really, really well, or at least the way they portray they take criticism could be, it might come across as something that they take very, very well and not even fazed by it. So they do have a bit of a tough exterior, Pisces, but know that underneath it, they do have a vulnerable and softer side to them. I love this angelic presence then, because there's a delicateness to them. You might not always see it, and it might only come out here and there, Pisces, but it's definitely something you're going to appreciate about them when the two of you do connect. I think I'll leave it at that though, Pisces. I hope this reading has been helpful. Just want to say thank you again for tuning in. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to leave behind a like or a subscribe. That would be very much appreciated.